Hello all, welcome to the web application pen testing course. Now in the previous video, I had told you to investigate the different NSC scripts available in Nmap and the modules in Metasploit which may allow you to do HTTP method based testing. Now let me give you some quick hints on how to solve this exercise. Now in Metasploit, you have a module by the name of options under auxiliary scanner HTTP, using which you can enumerate the HTTP options available on a remote system. So here you go, we do use auxiliary scanner HTTP options, do a quick show options, and the only thing which we need to fill up is our hosts, which I've already done. And this is a local IP which has HTTP options enabled on the web server. And after that, let's just hit run. Simple as that. And if you notice, it basically says 1.11 allows post options get and head. So this is how you can quickly enumerate the options available on a remote server, of course, if it allows for that, using Metasploit, right? You could always go through the curl technique, but I guess a lot of people are used to doing it with Metasploit. Now, if you wanted to do this real quick using Nmap, then we have an NSC script called http-methods. So the best way to investigate Nmap NSC scripts is the documentation on their website. And here it is, HTTP methods. So this allows you to go ahead and look at the methods available if the HTTP server is supporting the options request, right? Super simple. So let's go back in here. The options, as I've mentioned on the slides, are really easy. -- script, http methods.nsc, give the IP address. So we have nmap -- script. And honestly, if you have never seen how to figure out the scripts available, you can actually go to user share nmap, and this is Kali, by the way. Backtrack definitely has a different location. Scripts, and you have all the NSC scripts in here. The one we are interested in is the HTTP, which also are, there are probably a ton of them, which is a good thing. We have a ton of options to play around with. And here is the one which we are interested in, HTTP methods, as you can see that, which is what we're going to use, right? So in case you have no clue about which scripts are available, this is how you'd probably do it. And we also give two additional options, -n and -p80, so that Nmap does not waste time, right? Script is equals HTTP methods, and you can see the name in case you've forgotten, .nsc, give the IP address 1.11 -n -p80, and here we go. And if you notice, currently it says the different ports are filtered. I'll just quickly check if the service is up and running. I have this on another machine. So looks like the service is running. Doesn't seem to be any problem with that. Try this again. And if you notice this time around, without me really changing anything, and honest to God, I haven't changed anything in here. Nmap basically tells me that the following methods are enabled: post, options, get, and head, right? So it looks like the NSC script is a bit buggy because the first time it did not run without me really having done any changes. It seems to run the very next time, right? Okay, so this is how you would enumerate the different options available in case you had the options method available, right? Now, this same NSE script has an interesting option which says http methods.retest, and what this really does is for each of those methods, it goes ahead and does a test individually to check if they're available. So we can actually do script args in here. So you can go back in here and say hyphen hyphen script args equals, and you can copy this from here, http methods.retest, http methods.retest, and if you notice over here, you can say if defined, it would go ahead and basically try each of these options by itself. Just a second. Right, so what we're going to do right now is basically set this to 1. It's now equal to required in here, and this time around it goes ahead and checks for each of these methods which it received in the HTTP method scan. Right, this is good, and as they really warn, if probably there are methods like delete in there which can work, then this could really be something which is not safe, because we would end up doing a delete method on the root directory. So keep this in mind, is that once you do the retest, it isn't safe anymore if things like put and delete and all of those are available, right? Awesome. So this is how you can enumerate the methods. And if you wanted to do verb tampering, again, Metasploit and Nmap both have options. If you find a vulnerable server, one of them is verb auth bypass for Metasploit, and in the case of Nmap, it is HTTP method tamper. So have a look at these later on. But the good news is both Metasploit and Nmap have the different modules available for testing different HTTP methods. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you.